Well, you've heard of vaping, but have you heard of juuling? New Hampshire State epidemiologist Benjamin Chan joining us this afternoon. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
All right, let's jump in. What exactly is a Juul?
So a Juul is a specific brand of an electronic nicotine device or electronic vaping product, which are meant to mimic smoking. And I actually have a device here on the table, and you can see that it doesn't look at all like a normal, what some people think of as an electronic cigarette. In fact, it looks more like a piece of computer device,
like a
flash drive, correct, or a memory stick. And this is actually comprised of two different pieces, and I'm going to separate them here. The longer piece here is actually a rechargeable battery device, which is used to heat a chemical liquid mixture in what's called the Juul pod. That's the smaller device here.
Okay.
And when that liquid inside is heated, it aerosolizes it, and then somebody can inhale or vape through a couple ports on the bottom this liquid mixture. And so the chemical mixture here contains a number of chemicals, including a very high concentration of nicotine, in addition to other chemicals and flavorings. And in fact, these come in a variety of flavor options, which is one of the things that make them potentially appealing to youth for teenagers to pick up and start using. These are also very discreet. They look more like a computer device than a cigarette, so they can be hidden, and that's also of concern for youth picking them up.
Yeah, definitely. You can fit that in just in your pocket. So what's the difference between this and an e-cigarette?
That's a good question. So there are many different types of electronic cigarettes or electronic vaping devices on the market. This is just one of them. However, what makes this concerning is that these products, the Juul products, have a higher concentration of nicotine in them than most other electronic vaping products on the market. And in fact, this one Juul pod has the same amount of nicotine as is in a pack of cigarettes. That's a very high concentration of nicotine in a very small device, and obviously the risk for addiction, especially in young adults and teenagers, is very high.
So I imagine that you consider this a public health concern, but what does the audience need to know about how they can reduce the use of Juuls?
Yeah, so this is becoming a problem in teenagers. We have a public health survey a number of years ago that showed in New Hampshire 1 in 4 high school students reported using these, and in seniors that was as high as 1 in 3. So that's obviously a concern for addiction and the effect on the developing brain. So we want to educate parents and caregivers about what these are, to be aware of them, to talk with their teenagers and children about them, and also to engage healthcare providers in the discussion because of the potential impact on addiction and the health of a developing young one.
Very quickly, you only have to be 18 to buy one of these. So they can get this from somebody that they might already know.
That's correct. These are regulated like cigarettes, like other tobacco products, and so the age of sale is the same as other tobacco products, but still it's likely not too hard for a teenager to get their hands on them.
All right, Dr. Chan, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Stay tuned. We've got much more coming up after the break.